Hi, I'm Aaron, and welcome to On the Mat. Tonight is Classic Match Night. We have a classic match from RCW from 2004. We have PCW's first Dream Night from 2002. And we also have Windy City Pro Wrestling from 2002 at the Slag Valley Studio. Tonight, our special guest is CM Venom. And welcome, Billy Wack, Trevor Blanchard, and Ritchard T. Sin.
Hey, all right, Aaron, thanks a lot. Billy Wack, welcome to the panel.
Thanks for having me. 24 pieces of gum under the table. How are you?
There's a gag order on CM Punk?
Well, like
what
apparently
gives?
There's just a piece of tape over his mouth.
Well, we got CM Venom coming out here. I got to wonder, is CM Venom the brother of CM Punk?
I wouldn't say they're brothers. I wouldn't say they're brothers.
Were they a tag team at one time?
They were a tag team at one point.
Really?
Sure.
Well,
We're going to be getting all the 411 from CM Venom when he arrives here. He's up in the green room right now.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I just wondered about CM Punk, new ECW champion. I'm sure you must be proud, Billy Wack.
Wow, yeah, I'm so excited.
you don't seem too excited, but I thought it was pretty cool. It was a neat, good win for him, and ECW. I'll admit it's not the best, but the boogeyman's there, and I get a big kick out of it. And I still call it marking out. I watch every week, and I can't help myself. When I go home tonight, hopefully I'll have it on TiVo, and I'll enjoy some ECW.
Yeah.
Sandman got fired. Did we hear?
Sandman
got fired.
But this will be like old news by the
Yesterday,
time the show
yeah.
actually
I heard
airs.
they let Booker T go too, which I think is ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, I love Booker T's one of my favorites.
Trevor, you didn't hear about this?
No.
You didn't get like a phone call? Like Booker T himself, Trevor, I'm out of work.
no.
Well, P.O. Myers was here earlier.
The one and only
Yeah,
Myers, he was here?
He was here in studio.
What was he hawking?
He was doing. He was hawking a tape of Hawk. That's what he was hawking. He had a tape of Hawk doing a drunken interview. Oh, I shouldn't say. He had a tape of Hawk doing an interview in a hotel room. And basically,
dirty.
he did the whole "what a rush" at the end. But it was kind of looked sad.
So
but he's packaging it.
Oh, he's packaging it.
And he's going to sell it, and he's got a book coming out. P.O. Myers, and he's going to be our guest in the next few weeks. And he says, I'm the greatest wrestling manager of Chicago history, so I love P.O. Myers. Come on back.
Bobby Heenan?
Hey,
No
what happened to
offense.
camera one? Can we fix camera one back, please?
Camera one. We got.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
No offense, but over Bobby Heenan?
Yeah.
Really? Is that what he said?
No, over Bobby Heenan what?
As far as manager?
Bobby Heenan's not necessarily a Chicago manager.
Oh, no, he just... Oh, you saying me over Bobby Heenan?
Yeah.
No, I would say I'd
Oh.
never... That's sacrilege. If he said that, I'd tell him to not say that. But, no, he just always gives me a good props. And props to you. Props to you, PL, big man.
PR Myers is more like it.
He is. Well, he's got a book coming out, and I'm excited for him. He says my picture's on the back of the book, so I like him even better now.
Wow.
Just joshing, guys. But we got some good stuff coming up right here tonight. We've got Egotistico Fantastico and Brandon Thomaselli taking on none other than Bryce, Benjimen, and Chandler McClure. This is from RCW in 2004. It's an indie classic, and tonight we're bringing you all indie classics.
I think
Gotta love
Chandler's
it.
last name is spelled. I think there's 2 C's, but hey, whatever. And who's Benjimen? Is that like Ben Jordan? What?
Hi there. Nothing. I drive down here and pay about
Anyways,
$10 worth of tolls,
fans,
so I just make sure I keep my camera. That's
We
all.
also have CM Venom, who was formerly of the LWF, your old stomping ground.
Yes, we used to stomp those grounds.
Yeah, you did.
In Tinley Park.
Tinley
and
Park, Lamont.
And
Yeah.
Midlow.
Midlow. We were the first to run in Midlow, you know.
I know.
And now everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just kill you? Kind of like Windy City going to Herbert Street after you guys broke the ground.
You know, the thing that bothers me about it is like there's all these companies that run in Midlow and now they run in all these other places that we used to run. I mean, that's fine that we like broke the ground. But like nobody has lived up to the reputation of the Lunatic Wrestling Federation since then.
Wow, man, Billy Wack. I'm not going to say a thing. I love LWF. I went to all those shows. But we got some good Windy City stuff coming up tonight, too. And you'll see some real quality footage that I actually shot myself with the Sin Cam.
Whoa, wait a minute.
There was a Sin Cam. And maybe it came after the Whack Cam, I'll admit it. But nonetheless, man, I went right out and bought a camera. And this was a cool night because Sam actually let me go backstage that night and film the pre-show fire-up. And it was fun. And you'll never, ever see that footage on the mat because Sam DeCero would kill me.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
But good stuff.
We're getting the Tornado DDT.
Well, anyways, before we go on the match,
RCW.
October 16th, our 300th episode, Downers Grove at North Beach. More information on that on the website. Let's go to that match now.
Don't you dare miss it.
Woo-hoo!
Here we go. Look at this. RC-Dub.
Ego and Brandon Thomaselli versus Bryce, Benjimen, Chandler McClure.
That's Bryce in there with, that's Brandon Thomaselli. I can't recognize him with that short hair. It doesn't look like Brandon. He's got that screw top pop.
Are you there somewhere, Aaron? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm over there.
Where are you over there?
I'm managing Chandler
there you
McClure
are.
and Bryce
Benjimen.
Benjimen.
Been taking pictures to the right. Oh, no,
Joe Eastman taking pictures even. Wow, there she goes. Man, you have some long hair, girl.
I'm wearing Chandler McClure's tights.
Woo! You're looking good, baby. I thought you looked like a bumblebee for a minute there.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't these guys known as the All-Stars?
Yes.
Yeah, they
At
were.
this time?
Yes.
I remember they did the first Slam show I booked over there at Hawthorne Racetrack. They were still the All-Stars. Wearing the referee gear, or the black and white.
McClure throwing in the towel already? What is that?
No, it's a flag.
Why? What's going on here? What's with the flag?
It's a whole sports theme. It's like a football flag.
All right. So there was a foul?
Oh,
I guess
that's
in
what it is.
Chandler.
Yeah, you're good, Billy Wagner. Oh, just taking it.
Oh, okay.
And why were you wearing Chandler's trunks, Aaron?
Did you forget your clothes? Were you running late?
You guys get up
Do you
out of the
sleep
hotel
late?
room?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Something being
Uh-oh,
thrown in
Chris
here. in
Hedford
the-
is
in the
stepped
studio.
figured it
into the
would
camera
match
area
better.
here now. He's making sure he's policing the studio here, so we don't get too wild right here tonight on
Now, who's the
OTM.
referee? Is that Andy Long?
That is...
PJ, I believe that's PJ Drummond.
No. No, hang on.
Man, what a...
Shoulder.
Yeah, knocked him right down.
Up and over, hits the ropes. Leapfrog. Or vertical, I'm sorry. Ducks the elbow, ducks the close.
This is some good wrestling here. Who trained these guys? Anybody know? Or Sonny Rogers offshoots on betting money. Tony
I think
Scarpone?
Priest. I think Eric Priest
Eric
trained...
Priest you're right. He trained Bryce
McClure
Benjimen and
and
McClure, and they're
yes.
very good. Oh, look at this, a little dance, but look what he got for his trouble.
Bryce doing the YMCA in there.
Almost flipped over in midair. What a clothesline by Thomaselli. Really, Nicholas H. delivering a real classic here tonight. Gotta love it. Snaps him up. Oh, my goodness, what a suplex. A wrestling clinic put on by Brandon
The referee is Jason Harding.
Jason Harding, and this
like a steel trap.
this match coming to you from 2004.
Now this was out in LaSalle, right? LaSalle,
Yes.
Peru?
Yes.
04. So we're looking at like maybe 3 years ago with this.
And Egotistico Fantastico standing out there on the left of your screen.
Oh, I don't know.
This is from 2004. That's 2007.
3 years.
So
Probably
3 years is the
maybe
cutoff
3 years.
time?
3 years, I'd say,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Makes
3
it-
years ago makes it. If it's a good match, it's a classic, and that was a classic right there.
Puts the leg one. McClure in there to break that up, break the pin attempt. The referee telling him to get out.
Oh, I didn't do nothing, huh? What? Tag is made. Egotistico Fantastico comes in. I had a feeling he was going to get a shot in before Thomaselli let go.
Egotistico Fantastico now going by the name of Rob Ego Anthony, and he is down in Florida doing some WWE developmental stuff.
So he really is still with the developmental territory.
Yeah.
He's
What
not
about
in
Keith
OVW.
Walker?
He's not in Louisville.
What about
No.
Keith?
Keith Walker down there also.
Well, good for both of them. Both guys, great shape, look good, wrestle good, and I'm looking forward to seeing them on TV one day on a WWE or ECW telecast of some sort.
You can see Chandler. You can see Chandler and Bryce both, in the AAW rings, and Brandon Thomaselli, his stomping grounds now at Elite.
You used to be involved in.
And we got a real big, at the end of the night, Aaron's going to give us some of these upcoming events. There's a lot of upcoming events, especially on the 29th. Elite's running in Mid-Low. You guys, AAW, are running at the Berwyn Eagles Club. And then I think there's also another show.
Big suplex by
there's
Eagle.
Fire Pro, I think, is running in Indiana with Lex Luger at the church. So this is all big stuff coming. It's a big wrestling weekend on the way.
Luger's going to be in
Now
Indiana.
is Luger born again? Is he going to be preaching after the show? Or
Is that what he
Sunday?
does?
I don't know.
Does he do that now?
Did he? I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
he's
big
hanging
leg-
with, he's
leg
hanging
drop
with
by
Botch,
Thomaselli.
and Botch is the wrestling
One.
preacher. Thanks for calling that pin there,
problem.
Trout. Sorry.
You would think a guy like Luger, with all his trials and tribulations as of late, would turn to religion.
Yeah, he needs something in his life.
Would you believe there's a guy that?
Why is he on TNA though? You got to wonder.
Like
Oh.
Luger.
Is that what it
I
is?
have no idea.
Yeah, he's Luger.
Because he was a big star at one time. I mean, geez, I think he was WWF,
WCW.
WCW.
No.
I mean, he
And then back to No, he didn't go back to WWE after WCW.
when they got bought. Yeah, that's what I always wondered about. Must be some bad blood there.
Did you guys happen to see that fat pig Nancy Grace on MSNBC?
Oh, geez, here he goes again.
No,
she's the one
they
that
were
don't
going
want,
through
Warning.
a-
Political
she's the one that's
commentary
calling the
from Trevor
steroids
Blanchard.
out, right?
No, yeah, she had a list of guys that have died and their ages. And here they had Joey Morella, the referee. Okay, granted, now he died at the age of like 32 or 33. Gorilla Monsoon's
car
kid,
accident.
right? It was a car accident. But she put him and Junkyard Dog got killed in a car accident. on his way back to his daughter's graduation after a show.
What they're trying to do is sensationalize their shooting for steroids. They're trying to make steroids look as bad as they can, but they're not taking in the 70s and 80s lifestyle of doing drugs and drinking and doing steroids and living this rock and roll lifestyle. That's what's killing these guys, not just the steroids.
While you're at it, Nancy Grace, why don't you go after Italian cuisine? Because I'm sure Pavarotti ate a lot of that.
Yeah.
And now he's dead. So
there you go.
What can you say?
I had these guys at the marina today make me make them a bacon cheeseburger on a half-pound burger.
You're an accessory to murder.
Well, if I got to keep making them, I'll tell you, if I got to throw the thing on the menu, you know what I'm going to call it? Heart attack on a bun.
It is. It is.
That's it.
Nice elbow off the second rope onto Thomaselli. Bryce Benjimen went for a pin, didn't get it. Now he's choking Thomaselli. Well, the referee is with McClure and Aaron.
Yeah,
whatever
she's doing. They're distracting
all she's doing is just, what are you doing? You're walking around.
On. Yeah, I'm saying. She got
you know what? You still have those Yishabueros next week.
Yeah.
They're not mine.
Bring them in.
Well, then make a pair or something.
It's a negligee request right here on the mat.
Just so.
I think I got sprayed with water or something.
Chandler McClure with a big forearm smash to the back, trying to fight his way back as Brandon Thomaselli. He gets him up, but no, still can't make that tag. Trying to make it. He's working his way over.
There's
Here comes Bryce Benjimen.
Referee didn't see it.
Oh, he did good. Oh, man, that was a smart move by Bryce Benjimen.
Ego didn't see the tag. He's got to get out.
Eric Priest trained these guys right. I got to say, that's a tight little tag team right there in Bryce Benjimen and Chandler.
See, but they're showing their inexperience. Both of the guys should have been on Thomaselli while the referee's been with Ego. Inexperience right there.
And once again, a tag. It seems like it's going to be made. They're using every second they got to hold him in there. Brandon Thomaselli needs to get out of there, needs to make that tag very badly. Chandler McClure twisting that arm up, brings it back in. And what are they going to? Oh, look at this double team in the corner. The ref's really allowing these guys a lot of leeway.
Oh, they're going to break his arm. They're going to break his arm.
Yeah, they are. I mean, this is craziness. This is, I mean, wow. I didn't know RCW was this wild. Hey, is that Master J sitting in the front row?
Is it?
On the right, far right? And that guy wearing a little stocking cap?
I don't think so.
Next to some chick with two-tone hair? Surely I digress. There we go. Oh, man, just terribly just beating that arm across the rope.
Look at Erin. She's very concerned for her
charges.
Charges, yeah.
Yes, and look at that hair on Erin. Wow, man, Amazon woman. That's great hair. Yeah, Rapunzel.
Like Daryl Hannah?
You know,
well, hopefully she don't turn into a fish at night.
Elvis used to like girls with really long hair.
Well, you know what I'll say. He one time said he was bearing the beaver all night long, and I said, well, I didn't know you were a hunting fanatic. What do you know? I say.
Who I tell you.
But anyhow, yeah, this is Elvis. There's a new version of that out, too, at the stores with extra footage. You have to go pick that up at Walmart right away.
Did you see that slap across the face of Bryce?
Bryce, there's a slap to Thomaselli, unintended, but nonetheless hit somebody he wanted to hit. He's all happy about it, too, jumping up and down.
McClure for the cover, two count.
Into the ring, Trevor takes us, keeping his eye on the prize. As always, the voice of experience here at ATM, Trevor Blanchard.
Thank you. Sorry I missed last week, guys.
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah, geez, boy, the cards and letters were coming in. People were ready to boycott.
Yeah.
It's out of control.
So you were officiating over at that Cubs game. You're security? Do you, like, protect the players from the fans, the rabid fan? Oh, you're not at liberty to...
He's not at liberty. His Cubs contract, a seven-figure
I just want a free pass to a Cubs game so I can fall asleep in the stands for old time's sake. Here we go. Here we go.
Bryce went for something off the top rope and completely missed and scraped his chin and nose and face on the mat. Laying in the middle. The referee's count is up to 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
What was that?
Well, I don't know. You got great ring presence, Trevor.
I'm
I'll tell you.
just noticing that we have Erin here in
studio. There was a kid that just ran in front of the camera with pajamas.
Erin has a mic in her hand, and she's just watching. They're not saying a thing, not explaining anything, really.
Oh, there she goes.
Elbow.
There she goes on the side.
Clothesline
by Egotistico.
Bryce is down. Picks him up. Here comes a slam. Wait a minute. He picks up Thomaselli. Drops him on top. He's not the legal man, though. Thomaselli is not the legal man.
It's spilling out of control. This is now officially Donnybrook.
Oh, what a kick. Snatches him up, sets him for the suplex. Whoa! Face first. Oh, my goodness, what a variation. Ego on the outside. Gets that kick. Oh, man, this is action all the way around.
Actually, the legal two are Chandler and Ego. Chandler and Ego are legal.
Man, you really follow this stuff, don't you, Trevor?
Legal Ego.
Yeah.
There they go. Rolls in.
Oh, not illegal guys are back in there.
I'm putting the boots of somebody on the outside.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Wait,
What's that? You're eating a hot dog.
Well, that's a...
Man, he just clocked him with the book, the manual, the wrestling manual. Here they come. Oh, my goodness. That could be it right now.
Three.
And a big win for Chandler, McClure, and Bryce Benjimen, the All-Stars.
And there's
right
Aaron.
here on the man. Look at Aaron with that hair.
What's Aaron doing?
Yeah, let you a freak flag
Look at that.
fly, baby. Let it fly.
The star came right off of her trunks and out it came.
Wow, classic indie match down.
She had an out as opposed to an innie.
Yeah.
I love it. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it extended or whatever. Anyways, hey fans, we've got our special guest coming out from the green room now. CM
Venom. He's been out here before.
Look at that.
Yeah, well, there he comes. What an entrance. Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
How old are those boots, man?
He's got boots.
Nice to see you.
Awesome.
Hey, all right, boss. Good to see you. Here we go.
We'll get you mic'd up here real
geez,
quick.
I always get the blow off for the hand. Oh yeah, you get to hold the mic. You get to hold it.
Oh, I got the holding.
Right, it is. Yes, it is.
I got the holding mic. You're still employing this guy. This is amazing.
Oh, he's good stuff.
Yeah, boy, and boy, I'm ready for a raise
ridiculous.
too. By the way,
Did you like my seductive entrance? I learned that from the real deal, Jay Jensen. True story.
did he do that with cowboy boots and all?
No, but he taught me how to do it. So that's the important thing.
Where's your bathrobe
dirty.
with the feathers on it, though?
The feather bow that makes me look like Joan Rivers?
No, his
I'm afraid I
bathrobe
don't.
had feather bows on it.
No, I've never really seen Jay Jensen's bathrobe, and why have you?
LWF.
Anyway.
well, we've got CM Venom here.
I think there's some
And
stories.
also one of the godfathers of the infamous Lunatic Wrestling Federation, and we brought some footage, some more whack cams, some random moments from LWF history, random pieces of LWF history.
We do. We like to call them random pieces of LWF history. There's some never-before-seen footage on there.
CM Venom, you were on the ground floor of the LWF. Is that not correct?
I was at the epicenter. I was at, as it were, ground zero of the LWF, the mighty Lunatic Wrestling Federation.
Former tag team partner of CM Punk.
Yeah, you see, Whack made a good choice. He had to muffle my former tag team partner tonight because he's got too many stories, too many bad stories about CM Venom.
Well, do you got any stories you can tell about working with him or early LWF stuff that stands out for you that you'd like to speak on tonight? I used to go to the shows and they were just totally off the chain. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I thoroughly enjoyed
appreciate
them.
that.
I was a fan.
Well, that means a lot. And Trevor was also a fan too, because
I was there. With
literally,
actually, here's a story.
Two, 3 times a year, he'd be out with his bags, knock on the back door, looking for work. But
Trevor's got a story. Trevor has a story, and I believe it's going to be equivalent to like the Britney Spears VMA performance. It's going to be slow and lumbering.
The in Tinley, Chicago Ridge, where Ring of Honor runs, and I remember it was one of the first matches. Machine was out there. And I remember Wally Wild and Jimmy were yelling, "Machine, what kind of machine are you? A vending machine? A pop machine?" Just going on. And one time he looked back.
No, but we were slick about it. We were good. You heard us.
And we were far more vile.
He turned back.
Yeah.
He turned and looked.
That's good. If
Machine?
you get a wrestler to turn and look, that means something.
Trevor's excited he got one of our workers.
Well, no, it wasn't me. It was Jimmy. Or Wally.
All right.
Oh, see,
John
immediately.
Trevor's
It wasn't
excited
me.
somebody else got
John
one of our
Burke was
workers.
there taking up 2 seats. So.
Oh, jeez.
It was Jimmy. It
This
wasn't
internet
me.
board, are they people wrangling around? You having some problems with anybody on the internet lately?
Me? Oh, I have no problems with anybody.
I
on
heard
the
you're out
internet.
there all the time,
Wow.
making your presence known.
I'm a little bit of a stirrer, I got to admit. I do enjoy causing strife, mischief, problems, as it were. But it's all, of course, in good fun, though. Keeping the good name of the Lunatic Wrestling Federation alive, it's hard work.
Well, you guys do it every week pretty well here. I got to say, is there any kind of an upcoming Lunatic Wrestling Federation show that we can look forward to? Are you guys going to do it? Are you guys going to pull it out and... Uh-oh, this could be good. I think they're having a little powwow here. They might actually be back in.
We officially have no comment.
Officially have no comment.
Official.
But I got to say, some of these guys that came up through the ranks of LWF are big stars. No, not just CM Punk, but a lot of these guys are very well-known Chicago wrestlers that came up through your ranks. Yourself, Billy Whack.
My ranks.
I think
my ranks.
Yeah, I think.
My shanks.
I think it
From
begs
your
the
loins?
question. I think you guys, if you did, seriously, how long the Federation has actually not been in existence and people are still talking about it? I think if you put on a show, it would pop. So
You know, there was something.
3 years. Been about 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
You know
3
what?
years.
We
We
got
running
the
shows. We've been
DDT.
there a long
Let's
time.
let's go to the first Dream Night.
First Dream
Road
Night.
Warrior Hawk and Animal taking on none other Tony Scarpone and Flyboy TK. This is the first Dream Night. This is P.L. Myers' stomping
yeah.
ground. And this is Nicholas H's bicycle. He's going to come out on a two-wheel bicycle. Nicholas
Are you
H.
kidding
built
me?
the thing himself. It's half Huffy, half Schwinn. He kind of put it together in his junkyard behind the house.
for real? Is this
it's a
about to
bicycle.
happen?
Oh, it's a full-blown Harley. Look at that. I lied.
Oh, I thought you said Nicholas H. was
watch-
coming.
Those
out.
are Nicholas H's motorcycles.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody thought that was all wild. He went up in front of an animal. He lost control.
You swerved us, Ritchard T. And here I thought I was going to see some sort of Trailer bicycle. But
Yeah,
no.
the Trailer home.
There's
Here we
Rob
go.
Jurek. There was Rob Jurek.
Wrestling photographer extraordinaire from Chicago.
So this is the first PCW Dream Night.
Yeah.
Yep.
This essentially, I believe, what is this? 02?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
June of 02.
Is this why P.L. Myers was removed from the Lunatic Wrestling Federation?
That is a possibility.
What do you mean?
Well, P.L. Myers, he was obviously one of the managers for the LWF, and we.
Whoa! Look who the ref is. It's Nicholas H.
Yeah, okay.
Blonde
Can we
hair.
hear the story, please, Billy?
No.
They all lived happily
That was
ever
so
after. I mean,
important, I know.
look at the Road Warriors. All right. No. P.L. Myers, there was some shady dealings, and I think he was trying to set all this PCW stuff up behind our backs while he was still on our roster. And I think he was trying to take, he was trying to take some of our guys too. But we made amends. Hey, PL's great. PL's great. But,
So there was talent swapping.
no, there wasn't.
no swapping involved, no.
There wasn't a
It was
swap.
swap. It was a swipe, rather.
It wasn't even a swipe. It was a swipe at talent, but it failed.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Names that,
There's
that
some
he was
real
trying
life
to bring
heat.
over. Names that he was trying to bring over.
Just say big names.
Yeah.
And that's all the people need
That's
to know.
all you really need to know.
That's it. Hey, here we go. Open up a big old can of you-know-what on Animal. Here comes Tony Scarpone. Misses with that clothesline. Look at Hawk. Man, Hawk looks a little worse for wear.
Well, now this is what we were talking about. Tony Scarpone was in last week. We were talking about this very match.
Yes, we were. Nicholas H. pulled it for us. Some more wrestling history so we can expose the business. Let's hope not tonight, as much as we did last week.
A little late.
Let's hope we can just enjoy this. Look at that. Is that Flyboy TK? He's up in the air. Oh, and he kind of just sets him back down. Oh, he's going to roll him into the ring now. Here we go.
No, see, that was a demonstration of power, that he can put the man down and then pick him back up again with the greatest of ease.
No, who's the girl on the outside? Do we know? Nicholas H. Do we know who the girl is on the outside? Blonde hair?
But we do know who the referee is now, Trevor. That's Nicholas H.
that
with
girl
bleached
right
blonde
there.
hair. No, that's her name's Mercy.
It's Shakira, isn't it?
Shakira.
Britney Spears.
Oh, did anybody see her lip syncing the other night?
that was terrible.
What a mess. I was watching it and I'm
terrible,
thinking,
terrible.
God, this is like the dance and song equivalent of Trevor telling a story.
Yeah, that was rough stuff. It was rough stuff. I'll have to agree.
You could literally
Nicholas
smell the
H.
booze and
in there.
vitamin and sadness through
Look
the
like he's
television.
cautioning Animal. Nicholas H. outruns Hawk. Oh, man. Tony Scarpone getting some punches in on the Animal. Whips him across, does a young Tony Scarpone. Look at that clothesline by Scarpone.
Look at that haircut. Oh, wait, what's...
Walker was saying something.
Oh, this is where he
That was
introduced
on the
Mr.
mic.
Perfect. Remember that? He said,
yeah.
My friend, Mr. Perfect. And then he just gets back in the ring.
Well, that's cool. Mr. Perfect was in attendance, too. No wonder this was a dream night. It really was. Tony Scarpone got the Animal, whips him off. Into the corner, gets a big boot up right in the face of the mush of
Big
Scarpone.
clothesline by Animal.
This is exciting stuff right here to see the Road Warriors in Chicago wrestling together for probably one of their last matches as a team.
I think what's more exciting is to see the flaxen-haired Nicholas H.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that?
Wait, what is... Oh,
There he is! There is Mr. Perfect!
It's Kurt Hennig!
That's it!
It's Mr. Perfect!
There's my friend!
It's his
Look
abs!
at my
Look at
abdominals!
him! All right!
That's great. That's great. Kurt Hennig at Dream Night. What a star-studded event it must have been. And if you ask P.L. Myers, I think they had like 20,000 people here.
Yeah, right, if you ask P.L. Myers.
You know, technically, I don't think we've seen Kurt Hennig's abs since, 1988? Probably
For
when he
real,
left
yeah.
the AWA? That was probably about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was always wore a... Now, is it a singlet when it's got the two straps?
A doublet?
I call it a doublet. I always call it a doublet. Well,
So
a
if it's
singlet
got
is
one
one,
strap,
doublet
one
is
strap.
two.
Okay, so
Or a
so
double
thanks
A.
for clearing that
It's
up.
a
'cause
doublet.
Big chop by
I've often
Hawk
been
on the
confused by
Tony.
that.
Hey, I'm talking completely to the posterior. There's
Second
probably a
one.
technical
Lawler
word
wears
for
a
it.
singlet.
That's a
Yeah.
singlet.
Right. And Aaron wears a two-piece, I bet. Just got a funny look. Okay, I don't know.
Commonly known as tube top and hot pants.
Thank you.
Hubba bubba boom.
I like it all, Daddy.
The traditional.
Look at Nicholas H. You'd think this match was 70 years ago. He looks so different. He looks so young.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's got that long hair now.
He's not haggard.
No, he's got that long hair. They say long hair makes you look older. Every time I cut my hair, people tell me I look younger.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I'm growing. I'm like TM Venom here. I'm going long.
Going long. Look at Hawk. He's going long.
Go long or go home.
Yeah, there you go.
Big boot by Animal on the Tony Scarpone.
And if you look actually in the crowd, about 2 or 3 rows up, you can see Cree Summer from A Different World. Do you see that hair?
For real?
Well, no, not for real. It's not actually Cree Summer. What would Cree Summer be doing here?
What would Kurt
Who is
Bennett be
Cree
doing?
Summer?
You've never watched A Different World?
No.
The spinoff of The Cosby Show?
No, I missed that
Oh.
one. Gosh, no. I haven't even
there's
seen
your-
a full episode of Small Wonders.
There's
so-
your
That'll show you how
homework.
hip I am.
Your homework assignment for the night is to go seek out an episode of A Different World
Okay.
and Cree Summer.
Oh, just be,
Yeah, I
just
have
be
a feeling
awake
she's
at like
worth seeking.
4 in the morning. It'll be on. It's always on Nick at Night.
Okay, now Flyboy TK is finally in there. I've been wondering what's been going on with this kid. I'm guessing he's some kind of rookie. Maybe, was this his first match?
No, I don't think it was his first match, but
He was green.
He was green. I remember John Burke. He's a friend of John.
Whoa, look at that.
Very nice.
Oh, Big John Burke.
Yeah.
From, formerly with AAW. And,
No, CCW or PCW.
well, he was with AAW when I was there for
Possibly
a short
all of
time.
them.
He's been everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, he was a friend of
John
Flyboy's. Yeah,
waiting for someone
Flyboy
to break
John
out
were
the
friends.
song.
And John decided when he was training he'd bring this kid up, and I don't ever think he paid tuition to Sonny, or if he did, it wasn't very much.
Wasn't
Really?
Flyboy TK around?
I'm
during
really,
the
actually,
Oshkosh
I'm really
days?
glad he's out of the business because
Oh,
I don't.
you're hearing
you
it.
know,
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
You don't like people that don't pay their dues.
Well, no, not at all. I mean, pay your dues, get in the business. But I mean, he never tanned. Look, he never lifted. He's wearing a shirt, and I
Oh, my
wrestled.
goodness,
I
you're
wrestled.
just
I wrestled.
really
I
going down
wrestled.
the golf
I
line.
wrestled. I wrestled
Fly.
him once out in Rockford.
Okay.
And the kid's breast stunk.
Oh, I don't like that.
What did
Now
it
that I
stink
don't like.
like?
It was terrible. He needed to brush his teeth.
Well, like what? Give us specifics. What did it stink like? Onions?
I don't know. If
Cabbage?
I don't know if he was eating ass earlier
mix-
in the day or what. But
Was it a mix of beef and pea?
I
What
don't
was
know.
it?
I don't know, but that's
terrible.
all bad. And no
It was
thanks.
terrible.
What
But
oh, wait a minute on the outside.
Tony's
Scarpone,
on
put
Hawk.
the boots. Hawk's just laying there getting beat on. Here comes the aforementioned Flyboy TK, emanating some sort of an odorific emanation from his mouth.
Whoa!
That kick just sticks it in there, man. I don't think Hawk expected that. Hawk's like, whoa, man, what's going on here?
And not only is Flyboy TK wearing a shirt, but it's a bad shirt
Yeah,
to
I'll
boot.
say.
Yeah. It's not even a form-fitting torn off.
Actually, when I
t-shirt.
was wrestling him, I pulled the shirt off.
It looks like something you would have
Yes.
created at Michael's Arts and Crafts.
You were really teaching him a lesson there, weren't you, Trev?
Well, and then plus he was being, quote unquote stiff.
Oh, well. Wait a
And
minute.
I told him to lighten up, and he wouldn't, so I waffled him in the chair.
There you go, ladies and
There you go.
gentlemen.
That'll dial him in. That'll dial him in.
Trevor Blanchard taking liberties since 1961.
That's it. Beautiful
I
stuff.
wasn't even born yet, pal.
All right. Here we go. In here, back to the action. Tony Scarpone in there with the Hawk.
And you gotta move him like he's hurt already. You gotta be ginger with Hawk.
Hawk, God rest his soul. He was a great guy. I met him
God
once
bless-
backstage
yeah.
at Battle of the Belts. He was very friendly, very nice, looked you straight in the eye. And, God rest his soul. We'll all miss him.
Yeah.
And Animal was...
Do you find a lot of people don't look you straight in the eye?
Yeah, some won't.
double
And-
close.
and You know,
A
you know
lot
what I call him?
of a lot of eye aversion.
You know what I call him? A sidewinder. And I don't appreciate a sidewinder.
We got a friend, Sailor Dave. He's a sidewinder.
He's definitely a
I mean, not to take
sidewinder.
away from this match, but I'll say something. When I talked to Rob Van Dam backstage at Battle of the Belts, at first when I went up to him and gave him my idea for what we were going to try,
That's great, Ritchard T.
He at first he was busy doing something. He says, "No, wait, let me tell me again."
Wait a minute. Oh,
Here we go. He got him up. Oh, Doomsday Device. Oh, down he goes. Sorry about that.
That's quite all right.
Tony Scarpone in.
2, and it's a
That's it.
3. Is it?
So it's always good to look somebody
No.
in the eye.
No.
I thought it was.
Nicholas Cage is saying no.
Well, obviously, if
Scarpone
someone
did-
knows it's Nicholas H.
Nicholas H., the fastest count in pro wrestling. He knows what he's doing. I'm telling you, you can set a micrometer by this guy's count. It's so even. It's right on the money.
broken
Not
crime-
too fast,
crime-
not too
One of those.
Hawk
not too
just
slow.
waffled.
Trying to put him over here.
Tony
but,
Scarpone. They're putting him up in it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
get out of there,
Nobody
Pete.
takes
Oh,
this
this
to
is-
move
Get out of
twice. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look at
on
Hawk.
the top rope. This is
He's
gonna
going to
look out.
fly. He's going to fly. Takes off his head. Gotta love it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, big win for the Road Warriors right there at the first Dream Night. A cast of thousands right there, June 2000.